Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Eat Real. I'm going to show you a super simple, healthy cookie recipe with simple ingredients. Bananas, peanut butter, some vanilla, some oats, and some extra ingredients that are optional such as nuts and raisins and chocolate chips. They're super great. There's no flour, there's no eggs, they're vegan, they're gluten-free, and they're super easy. So come on in a little closer and I'll show you. Okay guys, on the intro I said these were vegan and gluten-free. They're vegan if your ingredients are vegan. I happen to have some chocolate chip cookies here which obviously have milk, so mine won't be vegan. But what you start with is ripe bananas. I think the recipe that I found on Pinterest initially calls for 3 bananas, but I've found that this recipe is literally just you dump it in and it's more of a texture thing. I want to show you though, funny enough, I literally bought these bananas today at the store and they were yellow. Like they were regular, like not green, but they were they were not ripe at all. And I looked up how to ripen a banana and it said to put it in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. And oh my gosh, did it ever. I've never done that before. So I ripen these bananas, but when I first found this recipe, it was because I had ripe bananas that I didn't want to go to waste, and that's how I originally found this recipe. So take your ripe bananas and just put them in a bowl. They can be pretty darn ripe, just obviously like not black. All right, and well, if you don't know me by now, I don't measure a darn thing usually, but if you just look up banana cookies, like on Pinterest, I'm sure there's specific ingredients if you'd like, but it's really not super important to have exact ingredients amounts. It's bananas, peanut butter, and of course if you have a peanut allergy, you can use sun butter. Whatever else is, you can adapt this to whatever your diet requires. You can do almond butter, sun butter, whatever. All right, so we have bananas and peanut butter, and then some oats. I like these organic rolled oats from Bob's Red Mill. That's going to help all your, I guess that was the end of the bag, so we'll use that up. So that right there is the basic ingredient profile. Get this off of here. All right, so you mash up these bananas with the peanut butter, and the oats are what's going to hold it all together. So from here, you can add whatever else you want. There's not even any sugar added to this. The ripe bananas are usually sweet enough. Now these I forced to ripen, so to be honest with you, I don't even know if they have some sweetness. I guess I better taste it. They do. Not as much as a naturally ripened banana, but they do have some sweetness. And I'm not worried because I'm actually going to add in raisins and some chocolate chips. But if you wanted to, just taste your batter, and if you feel like adding a little bit of sugar, you could. You could add some coconut sugar. You could add some honey. You can just add some dates. There's a little vanilla. I like a dash of salt. Brings out the flavors. These are so easy. I'll throw some raisins in here. Woo! Some walnuts. These are not chopped, they're whole. So I'm going to kind of just give them a chop in my hand because And I know that we want some chocolate chips. You can do cranberries. I mean, you really can do whatever you want. You do a touch of cinnamon. A little touch of cinnamon. So what you're looking for is a nice thick consistency that kind of holds together. So if you don't see that, you can add in some more moisture. Maple syrup is another great sweetener, a natural sweetener. In fact, I think I'll use some here. I love this organic maple syrup from Numbers Mark. What is it? Sam's Club? Costco? One of those. Put a little bit in there. That'll give us a little bit more moisture and also some sweetness. So easy. All right, give it a little bit of a taste. Make sure that everything's good. Perfect. A little more salt. I love salt. All right, let me go get my cookie sheet. All right, we're going to put these by spoonful. Press them down a little bit. They won't change a lot in size. They won't change any in size, really. So give them a little press. Make them the size that you'd like. Okay, we're ready to go in the oven at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. All right, so these are done 20 minutes in the oven at 350, and they are nicely browned on the bottom. They're still nice and soft, and good. They're awesome. I'm gonna let these cool, and then I'm gonna put them in an airtight container, and I like to store them in the fridge, but there they are. They are just a super good, delicious, even a breakfast cookie. Like, they have really good ingredients in them, so you don't have to feel guilty about eating them. All right, see you later, guys.